Like, y'all don't realize how badly I want to see this. For whatever reason, I had a hatred for bro, and it wasn't for no. It was. I really don't remember why. So I feel kind of fucked up knowing that people hating on him right now, and I don't know the reason, but I do know. Was he in Dope? It was this movie where it was a dude on a bike in California, and I think the movie was called Dope. And when I saw bro face, I'm like, dude, get this off my screen. And I don't know why I thought that. I genuinely have no clue. And it's not on some like, oh, I'm prophetic and I saw, he would be a problem years ago. It wasn't because of none of that. I didn't have no creepy feeling. I just hated the way. Y'all know how I feel about the dude with the eyes? Rami? The dude that was in Robot? Like, bro, it's just certain niggas. I just be like, dude, like, just. I'm still waiting on a story to come out about Rod. I just don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I just saw bro, and I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I don't know what it was. And then I read his name. I'm like, I got even more mad. Shameik Moore. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I just don't like cuz. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But, okay, I got groped. But it was, like, accidental. Like, she ran into me, and she just grabbed a handful. I'm just feeling on my dolly. I walk into her, and she walk into me, but she does not let go. I felt like I was getting like searched by a TSA representative at the airport and shit like that. She would not let go, and she gave a firm, thorough analysis, and it was like, my bad. Like, she walked in, and she was like, what I'm saying? She didn't say my bad, but it just would, like, I'm just saying, like, it should be shit like that. It's not even a long story. It's just shit that just be happening randomly. Now, did I say that it was a problem? Not immediately. So what did Shameik Moore do? A lot of the shit don't even have, like, somebody came to say that Shameik Moore is the only person, the only Spider-Man that has never been with his opposing, like, actress or whatever it is, like the supporting role, whatever the case is. He's the only one. And I was looking, I'm like, damn, okay, Tobey Maguire was with Kristen Dunst for a minute. Now that I think about it, Andrew Garfield was with the Emma Stone girl. And I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, Tom Holland is in there. They get together. That's crazy. What the fuck? How is he the only one? Then I thought in my head for a second, it's because he's black. Because he's black. That's got to be the reason. But then this tweet, and y'all don't even know what this tweet is. Okay, when they linked me this and they said, Sean, like, read these in order. This reminded me that this happened like a year ago or whatever the case was. And I didn't remember it. And I was like, dude, shooting shots from like half court, and I don't think she fucking with it. But at the end of the day, I was thinking, you know what? No harm, no foul. You throw a couple shots, they miss, but then it was like rapid succession, right? So when you see this, right, just keep in mind, I'm gonna expose one little thing afterwards.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Haley.
When you're looking at her, right?
And it's like, bro, this is the worst. Because she not being receptive. Can you imagine or think that this might be the first time that bro has ever said this to her? I think it genuinely might be. Like, just putting somebody on the spot mad random. I thought about it for a second. I'm like, yo, the reason this is so awkward, not only because you're doing it in front of a bunch of people and you probably never had this energy reciprocated to you in any facet from this woman. Y'all are voice actors. You feel me? So y'all have no interaction basically. I was thinking at first when I saw this, I'm like, it's not that bad. It's just cringe and it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Because he's shooting from half court. But then I thought about it. I'm like, dude, she could be recording her lines and y'all not interacting until the movie's about to drop. Y'all literally do not have to see each other until marketing. You know nothing about this girl at all. 9 times out of 10, the ones that I know, they've said, yo, a lot of the time you don't even see who you're working with. So I would assume the same would be true for this. A lot of them probably haven't really been around each other like that. So I just started thinking, yo, this is even worse.
I was very happy to work with Haley.
Yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta make a movie.
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can,
so you know.
Just so I can like be closer to Haley. It's easier looking at Haley being Miles.
Bro, look at her face, cuz this is the worst, bro. It's just like, bro, look at her mouth. I'm sorry. This is the one. This the one. This the look. That's the look right there. That's the look. Somebody do this with their mouth? Different, because every single time she's making a face. Every single time. It ain't like he said it and she just laughed it off or didn't acknowledge it. She's making a visible rejection with her face every single time. And there's just more than one instance of the dude trying to take the shot, unfortunately. That's why it's just like, dude, no. So after seeing this, I'm like, dude, I'm understanding. Like, I know why you the only Spider-Man that didn't get with the actress. I know why now. I get it.
Ain't she engaged to Josh Allen?
I don't know. The thing is, she don't have to be engaged. This level of visible disassociation from the words that have just been uttered will be enough to make me be like, dude, I gotta rethink my strategy after this. Then somebody showed me this. And I'm like, what's this? Shameik Moore, Laura who? I don't even know who this is. And then I did some research. I'm like, oh yeah, she played in the Homecoming movie, right? So I'm thinking in my mind, like, if I couldn't make it work with my co-star, I'ma steal somebody else's Mary Jane to an extent. I haven't watched this yet, so I don't know what she says, but apparently y'all, or maybe not y'all, but social media has been telling me that she said some very horrible things about bro.
I never talk on this thing, and I don't think I've ever actually like spoken to camera on this app.
Bro, you know how bad it gotta be? You know how bad it has to be? Or somebody in a movie with as much exposure as Homecoming, one of the leads in the film, to come out and say that the lead of one of the most popular movies, like movie sequel intros, trilogies would be. Like, do you realize for them to come out and make a video about you addressing what they think might be weird?
I'm a really private person, so
I would feel so crazy.
I don't want my relationships publicly or anything really personal publicly, to be honest. But
music coming soon. To be fair, it doesn't imply that they're together. It says music coming soon. I don't know what song is playing. Second, this is not appropriate to post, in reference to a woman that's married or anybody in general, especially if you haven't talked to them. Y'all said this from a year ago.
I keep seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor, and people speculating what that is.
Oh my God.
It's really annoying me because I'm literally engaged. And that's important to me.
Right.
And, I'm in Hollywood. I get it. People do PR stunts, whatever. People like to get attention. But when he first posted that video, a friend sent it to me and was like, did you know that he put this up? And I was like, no, because that was taken a year ago at a party when somebody asked us to take photos together, and I guess somebody was filming it. And not sure why you would post that now. And so I texted him. We're not close, like I know him just from around. And I texted him, hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married, and I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us, if that was your intention.
Oh my God. I would just crawl into a ball and die.
I would change my identity and country.
This is only bad because, like I said, it's out. Somebody hit me up on some shit like this in private and been like, yo, first of all, this didn't have to go where it went. Like, he had an opportunity to keep this low key. All right, she had a problem with it. I just take it down. Calm shit.
And it's still up, which is fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry. You're a fucking weirdo. And
bro, I'm the lead. I'm the voice actor for Spider-Man. It's not even just the random. This is like the one that this some new nigga shit, bro. I'm animated. I'm the Spider-Man that has a verse that's up there with fucking Toby, Tom, and Andrew. A weirdo that got a hit worse than a sniper bullet to the chest. That shit just opened a hole. She just opened them up. I hurt for bro.
And I'm fucking.
And she put a fucking in front of it. Left man looking like Toji, nigga. Left man looking like Ichigo after that Ukiura fight. All right, I know I just went weeb on you. My fault. I'm gonna put it back in. It's back in. It's locked up. The key's thrown away. But dude, this is insane. It's got the power to, like, you know what I'm saying, potentially mess up industry shit later on. What if people like her like crazy? You saying she dragged it? She didn't drag it. Cause I'll be honest with you, right? If I'm married to this girl and she does this, I think I love her even more. I know for a fact her man didn't tell her, hey yo, Shameik, he going crazy with you on Twitter. Like, what that is? Like, if she did this on her own, I'm like, dude, I gotta stay locked in. I gotta stay locked in. That's so much better. He just made her look so great. Cause she called him a fucking weirdo. No.
This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public. You know, it's really the fan fiction, man. It's the commentary. It's that's what's fucking.
In general, even if he did have his number changed, niggas are showing me tweets from years ago where he's like, I need some pretty girls for this music video, bro. Like, maybe he just wanted to use her as aesthetic. You get it? Maybe he just wanted to use her as aesthetic. I don't know. That could be fair.
This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public. You know, it's really the fan fiction, man. It's the commentary. It's that's what's fucking weird, you know. But I mean no harm. I mean no harm. I have no ill intent. You know, it's about art for me. You know, the video had the aesthetic of the song. You know, that's it. Wasn't insinuating no relationship.
I might be a weirdo too. Holy shit. Why did he just use my excuse? I wasn't even excusing him. All I said was maybe he tried to use her as aesthetic. He did put a black and white filter on. I don't know why they've been doing this. I'm giving him way too many outs, but there is a potential or a possibility that after not speaking to someone for a year, that person has a new number, and it's also possible for them not to have received said message. I'm giving grace, but I'm just trying to see something, okay? Those are possibilities. Then there's another possibility on the horizon where he was just using the photo as aesthetic, and he doesn't keep up with her enough to know that she was engaged or getting engaged recently. You want to use an aesthetic to say that you got music coming soon. I mean, there's a better way to do it. You could put marketing and budget into hiring a model to look like she's into you so that you don't have to have any communication barriers with people that you haven't seen in a year. You should probably think about that, especially as a movie star. But I do know the deflection off of what's actually fucking weird being like the fan fiction thing. Like, nah, I can see somebody who's married, getting engaged, having a problem with this, and understanding that people know that you've been weird to your first co-star. That's why you can't be afforded grace, unfortunately. They are dragging it, but if you didn't have the experience with your earlier co-star, you would probably be afforded more grace. So that's why you just look worse here.
The sheer fact that he used Laura Harrier instead of another woman such as Friend indicates he knows what he was doing. Laura Harrier and Hallie Steinfeld represent a Spider-Man love interest. He knows what he was doing.
That is true too. I don't know if it knows what he's doing, but it's not a coincidence to me that they're both, you know, Spider-Man co-stars, Spider-Man love interests. Especially after what went viral about bro being the only Spider-Man to not get a love interest. To me, that don't come off as coincidental.
You know, I apologize for the misunderstanding. I do.
I'm risking my public reputation as a nigga that's only in this really to try to get a girl. And I know that's probably not his full intention. I know it's not. But that's just what you look like. You got to be prepared to fight against if you ever are in that situation. But unfortunately, he did it again and again and again. And she gave the same reaction every single time. Then on top of that, you get this situation and no one's going to afford you grace because you've been doing it. Why are people so sure he wasn't just bantering for promotion instead of flirting? This is the dumbest way to do that, bro. She didn't seem to know. She wasn't in on the promotion. Unfortunately, I don't think nobody let her know. Shameik Mill, I pray for my dog. I mean, I don't know him, but like, dude, he gonna get through this. He gonna come back stronger. You know, he gonna come back stronger, better, after he lives, laughs, and learns. 100%. Now we care about the cover. He's like Jason Derulo with a recycled aura of Meek Mill. What does this mean? Y'all just be saying anything. What does that even look like? Niggas, pre-niggas, Shameik Mill. You got it on the screen, bro. That doesn't make any sense no matter who you apply it to.